Yeah, you are listening to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mark Ramone, joined today by Violet Hausthor, and you just heard Thunderforge with Siege the Day. And we started off with DragonForce Cry Thunder. And this, of course, is one of our pairing shows where we pair a local artist with someone everybody will know nationally, internationally, that has a similar feel and a similar vibe. And this pairing here, wow, they definitely sound alike.
Oh yeah. This is the power metal block. I couldn't not. I heard Thunderforge and this track Siege Today off their new album Vanquish the Sun, which actually just came out this July. And I immediately knew that both I had to put it on a pairing show and who I was pairing it with.
Yeah,
Thunderforge out of East Longmeadow, Massachusetts. These guys are awesome. They're very much a part of the new wave of power metal that's been sort of coming forth. And for those of you who might not be as in the know about the metal genres that exist, this sort of comes from the various times that Led Zeppelin mentions Tolkien in their lyrics and the double guitar attack of Iron Maiden. It's sort of taking that tradition and pushing it to the limit. It's kind of dorky, but it's like good dorky.
yeah,
One of the coolest parts about Thunderforge is that they actually feature Jules Conroy as one of their regular guitarists, their sort of main lead guy, who you might also know as Family Jules, a YouTube guitarist who does metal covers of video game music for nearly 600,000 subscribers, and who also does guitar work for a variety of video game soundtrack tracks, such as Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is a massively successful game. And I've been listening to that Crypt of the Necrodancer for years. And it's just kind of amazing to hear this local connection that he features on.
that is a really cool connection. Wow.
Yeah, something I didn't expect. And then, of course, we had to pair him up with DragonForce. They're originally based out of London, though they have members from across Europe. They're one of the biggest names in power metal, and they're also the writers of the single most infamous Guitar Hero song, Through the Fire and Flames, which you've probably heard once or twice, but it's also 7.5 minutes long, and it has some of the craziest solos you've ever heard in your life. They've gotten a Grammy nod, and despite several lineup changes, they're still making music today. I listened to them so much in high school. Oh my God.
There's so much going on in both of these songs. It takes every single piece of metal known to the periodic table of charts or whatever,
Of
and,
metalments.
and it just throws it into a big bag, and it's so much going on. I have to listen to this several times to like piece it out. But if ever I'm driving home late at night and I'm getting sleepy, I'm going to put this on to keep me awake.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's kind of the best part. That's power metal, baby. That's how it works. You just have to be the most all the time and have a bunch of lyrics about dragons and fire and war and stuff. Just complete dorkiness, but in the best way and with some of the craziest guitar licks you've ever heard in your life. That's power metal. And
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, thank you, Violet, for putting together the songs that you added to this playlist. That was really cool.
Well, thank you for putting together the other half.
Well, thanks for visiting with us, and we hope you enjoyed some great original music from Western New England artists. Mark Ramone, and joined this week by Violet Hausthor. The New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances.
If you like what we're doing here on the show, tell your friends about it and like the New Music Alliance and the Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out our website, newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the extraordinary Essential Western New England Songbook, a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England. And while you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance mission, we'd appreciate your making a donation or becoming a member or a sponsor.
And if you're a local Western New England musician who'd like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. Join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. And until next week, please stay safe and keep on listening
To great original local music. And let's have Charles and Khalif Neville take us out today with African Eyes.